Everybody can see you. Mr. Hicks has been working at MTV News now for a few months, starting over in the summer. We have Ayani here, and she's going to be the one kind of conducting the interview. But then some of the kids have asked if it would be okay if they do a little Q&A with you, if you were available for that.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So Ayani, go ahead. Mr. Hicks, thank you.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay. What are the perks of working at MTV, like for MTV?
Oh my gosh. Like endless. I love it here, seriously. It's great. Basically, there's just a lot of high profile people that you get to work with. That's probably one of my favorite things. So you just kind of have a lot of really cool people just strolling through the office. Like we'll get Ed Sheeran was here this week. Let me see, Zed was here, I think 2 days ago. And we're located in Soho, New York, which is the fashion district. And so, we'll get to, there's a lot of fun, cool events that happen right around the corner. So that's one of the perks too, is just the location of our office. And so basically, for example, like the Kardashians, they launched that app and that website and stuff. And can you guys hear me okay, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And they did that at the Apple headquarters in Soho. So we just walked around the corner and went to go see the Kardashians and stuff like that. That's probably my favorite thing. Aside from that, Viacom's a really generous company too. So they, editorial work isn't necessarily working on Wall Street, but they make it really super affordable for journalists and stuff like that. And they treat journalists really well, unlike a lot of other companies that you might work for out there. So yeah. Is that a good answer to your question?
Yeah.
Ayani, I'll record it so you can go back and type after if you want.
Okay. How long? Oh gosh, you just answered this. Okay. How long have you been working for MTV?
Specifically since I want to say July, the sort of more beginning of July. So I've been here for 1, 2, 3, 3 or 4 months, something like that.
What exactly do you do there?
So I'm a social listener, so it's my job. Well, actually, I'm a operator too, but so it's my job to sort of I have a lot of software and website access that allows me to see what stories are trending or which stories might go big tomorrow, or stuff like that, stuff to predict what's going to be popular. And it's my job to look at those stories, compare them with our brand of MTV, and sort of ask the question, is this something that we would write about? Does this fit our readers and stuff like that? And then I send it off to all the different editors and see if they want to cover it. And then if they don't have time to cover it, then I'll write about it myself. It's sort of like a modern day assignment editor. An assignment editor is someone that would, find stories and send them off to different editors and stuff like that. It's kind of a more popular name for the title.
Have you ever seen any shows being filmed?
Let me preface this by asking, do any of you guys watch shows like Catfish and?
Yes.
Okay, okay, so I've seen a few things like that. So I'm in our office in West Village in Soho, but we have an office in Times Square, and so every time I'm in Times Square, I usually stop by the sets and stuff, and where Nav and all those guys hang out and stuff. It was weird. I was actually in the bathroom the other day, and Nav was in there. It was weird. So yeah, a lot of the stuff like Catfish, they film obviously in a million different places. But yeah, this is really random and probably a longer answer than you're looking for. But when I started working here, my desk was completely empty except for like this binder, and like in that binder was like the entire script to like Teen Wolf. It was like really weird, like so, and there were like episodes that hadn't even aired yet, so I was like, you know, oh, I could leak these or something, but I didn't because I'm a good boy. But yeah, I hope that kind of answers your question.
Who's your favorite celebrity that you've seen so far from MTV, or like, period?
Let me think here. Well, actually, let's see, because I worked at 2 newspapers before this. One of them down in Nashville, and the other one in Ann Arbor. And when I was in Nashville, I got to work with Carrie Underwood. She was really cool. Miranda Lambert too. I don't know if you guys listen to Miranda Lambert. I got to like work with Taylor Swift for all of like 5 seconds. She was cool. I think that we kind of like got along because we were like the same age, sort of, you know. She actually lives just down the street from my office here. So those are like a few. I kind of like the country artists a little better because they're like a little more down to earth and like fun to work with. Yeah, you know, we've had a few. You know, the production team mostly works alongside like the celebrities here. I mostly just like shake a few hands if anything. So yeah, stuff like that.